Welcome to Golf in the Cosmos, where physics meets the fairway and the universe takes a swing at your betting mind. I'm Kevin. We have special guest Parbeh here.
How are we doing, guys?
We got Miller and Kcon.
Nice
How we
doing?
Hey, what's up, guys?
No, nice to have you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. I'm honored to be here right now.
Yeah.
I think had some fun moments on tour, but glad to talk to you guys, talk to the fans, and get this thing a little more.
Yeah,
lit.
I mean, you're 15 years EPGA Tour card holder. You've definitely, had a lot of drama on the tour. Never forget when you cheated at the Open in San Clemente. But no, it's great to have you. We renewed your segment, Can Parbeh Par, for a second season, and we're excited to have you on this. So thanks for coming. Really appreciate it.
I'm a lifelong lover of the game, and we've had a great time on this tour. I think we're keeping it tight, adding new members as we go. So yeah, happy to be here.
Great.
Yeah. So this is Parbeh from Can Parbeh Par. Some of you may have seen some of the previous videos. Gone viral, arguably some of them. But have you parred yet?
I have not parred yet. By the way, it's important to say Parbeh is a play on my actual name, Narbeh.
Yeah.
So the fans know, right, that
right.
Nar and Par, are synonymous with one another.
Sure.
Although that hasn't been the case yet, in live
You'll
action.
get back. Yeah, I think you're going to get the next
I
one.
don't-
Some other nicknames, right? Afi Panrat.
Afi Parnrat, yeah. I mean, Kirdash is a cool guy in Thailand, and so the lifestyles seem to have, some similarities over time. Maybe not right now, but who knows, right?
And for our viewers, what is your handicap right now, just so they
We're at a
know?
20.3.
Okay, hey,
but what
that's
the viewers
competitive.
don't know is that has varied over the years, right? We've had rounds where we're at the low 80s, mid 80s consistently, the COVID era.
Yeah.
We've had rounds where I was in the hundreds, 105. So, variance is big here, right?
Some
So
WDs too.
we had some of those, some bushwhacking.
Yeah.
I've been in there, but golf's a humbling game, right?
Definitely.
And
I
I
agree,
try to
man,
be
yeah.
like every man, right? We all want to shoot well, we want to shoot low, but
Well, that's the Cosmos, and
Doesn't
we
always
appreciate
happen,
you
right?
joining. Let's get into our betting segment today. So we're covering the Waste Management Open, the People's Championship. Kevin Hammond, I'm going to have you kick us off. I don't know if you want to start with our picks or news top of the hour.
No, so I like Jake Knapp a lot.
Okay.
He lives in that area.
Yep.
I heard a hot take about the elevation's like 1,250 feet or something. So it's like who can adjust properly to that slight elevation, but it's just enough to make a difference.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember playing in Phoenix, but the ball goes a little bit further.
It does, 100%.
It's a little bit drier, whatnot. So yeah, I like Jake Knapp. He's been in the top 20 the last few weeks.
No, I mean, he's great. He's also our Mesa Verde, executive sponsor of this EPGA. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. He's not affiliated. But
I've also heard another take. The PXG backyard is Scottsdale, is Phoenix. That's where PXG, the founder, Parsons, is from and stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a lot of big push around a PXG player getting the W. So
yeah. I want to add too. I just want to call out, our Cursor Claude code for our site. We added in golf data API this week. So like Jake Knapp, for example, off the tee plus 0.59 strokes. We have approach around green, putting, all strokes gained, and a probability model to predict win outright is 1.8%, top 10 16.8. But you can see that now on the site. So
yeah,
I actually talked to some users today. They were thrilled by the new data.
Oh yeah, we've enhanced the analytics. If you haven't checked it out, golfinthecosmos.com. On the top left, you're going to see a PGA Bets button in the menu. And arguably, we've pulled together some of the most, with AI, some of the most groundbreaking stats and ways to view it. And this is free, right? I mean, this is what we offer to everyone, for free.
And remember, we're not providing investment advice. We're really helping you talk to your wife or your partner about why you're putting $50 on someone
or $20
to win a horse race, essentially.
For sure. I mean, last week's a great example. I watched a lot of golf podcasts and stuff, and no one called Justin Rose.
No.
Well, I will
They
say,
all talk about him now, but it's
well,
no one called that.
Well, hold
you
up.
know?
I want to go back. I called Rosie out in our first betting episode.
You
He's
definitely
having a
did.
big
Yeah, you
year.
definitely did.
I just want to say
You
that.
were a couple weeks early on that.
And,
but
and
yeah.
by the way, I said he was going to win a major, so that wasn't a major, but it was a major course. So
Yeah.
we're in the right direction.
No, your picks have made have done the best
They
so
have.
far.
They have. Not surprised.
Shout out to algorithm, right?
No. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm. Typically I call primetime NFL games, but I've waded into golf recently. But look, I've been lucky and.
So I got Nap, Kev, or Kcon. Who do you have?
Yeah.
Well, I was going with Hideki Matsuyama. I think Hideki has just he's just performed well there. And
Yeah.
a lot of what I've seen on the models and everything like that, they have him, on the top 5 of odds to bet, and then he just makes putts. And this course, like you were saying, it's up to 1,200 feet up in altitude.
Mm-hmm.
No one needs the long ball here. Just got to be accurate, and you got to make putts.
I mean, I'm going to
It's gonna
join
be
you,
a
by
putt
the way.
fest.
We actually
Really?
did talk about this. I have Hideki winning as
Really?
well. He's got
Wow.
2 top 25s in 2025, 2024. And really, I just feel like he's back on track.
Well, he won in 2023 as well, and it's he's just been.
Oh, wait, Scheffler was 2023. Sorry, but there's an odds thing.
See, I got the wrong.
People get
information.
pissed when we
Sorry,
get that
yeah.
one wrong.
I get it.
Oh, that's
He-
our
he
data
won.
wrong?
No,
He
no,
won.
it was
No,
I
Sorry, it was the
overrode
wrong
the
number.
data.
Yeah, he
that's
won
fine.
recently, so.
No. And by the way, I think though we're getting back to that form that he had in the Masters a few years ago. I just liked his swing. The putting's getting back, but I mean he's got a lot of strokes gained off the tee and approach. This is gonna be a accurate kind of round for the players.
A lot of the models point to best putter wins because most
Yep.
people they're able to get the green in 2 regardless of where they are. It says about 12 to 20 foot putts are very. 12 to 20 foot putts are very important today.
Yeah. No,
So whoever
I
or
like
this
it.
weekend, whoever
Interesting.
drains those is going to be
Interesting.
up there.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
and we've always talked to
I have faith in that.
the global guys coming into the West Coast swing as well as Hawaii have been hot historically year over year.
Right.
I mean, like Siwoo. I mean,
He's
on
been
a
just paying so
frickin'
well.
heater.
Yeah. I mean,
Part of me
that's
wants to take Siwoo, but everything says he shouldn't do good here. But I still disagree.
top 5. I mean, he's just
Yeah.
been really up there.
Let's
But a
pull
lot
him
of-
up now with
Just
our
because he hasn't won, but he's been so close.
with our search feature. Now we can find
But
these
again,
players.
a lot of the
easier.
things that I read was he can't. His putting is just so hit or miss. It's not
Yeah.
as consistent as a lot of these the
Yeah.
guys you see in major caliber players.
Yeah, well, I just think
So-
on this course too, like his actually, this is the first one I've seen red on our data, but his approach is he's losing strokes gained minus 0.44. So yeah,
On
by the way,
putting-
we all had him. You and I had him in the league on the one and
I
done.
picked him and I
last
switched
week.
last minute. I was so stupid.
We got paid well for that.
Well, you
That
get second
tied for
place. That's all you
second.
need,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, tied for second. Okay, so I got
we're Hideki,
Nap,
yeah.
Hideki, Parbeh. Who's your pick?
So this is kind of off the beaten path, but I'm gonna go with Corey Connors.
Okay.
His cousin.
Yeah,
That's right. I thought there might be a little resemblance.
Canadian
What's your
cousin.
logic?
His
give
cousin
us
from
the
Canada,
take.
right?
Yeah.
I think the Canadians love the desert, right? They love going to Scottsdale and Palm Springs and hanging out, right? So I mean that's an aside, but he's a really pure, mid-game kind of iron striker.
Yeah.
A lot of the holes here require like a mid iron. Like the guy's really good with the 7. He's really good from 150 out. Really good ball striker. I think he has the profile to meet the course. And odds wise, I mean, plus 6,000. There's some value.
Yeah, there's
there.
definitely
Yeah.
So I'm
value.
trying to mix in a little bit of like
60
the
to 1.
betting
Wow.
side.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yeah.
take like the.
If you hit that, you'll be
No, yeah, that's
far
how you
ahead of
make
all
people
of us.
happy. Yeah.
So I'm trying to pick a guy that's like, here's like kind of your,
Yeah, well-
your horse that you don't think is going to win, but when he does, it's a massive payout, right?
He hasn't played since the Sony, so that is interesting. He's taken a few weeks off. I mean, he didn't
What did
play.
he get at the Sony?
Tied for 24th,
How many under?
+1.
All right, let me ask you.
I'm sorry. That was the round 4.
Yeah,
minus
minus
7. So that means he was
Top 25.
He actually just did bad
Yeah.
on day 4.
Yeah.
He's minus 8 going into that day. Winner was minus 16.
So he could have been.
So he could have won.
minus 3.
Right.
He would have been at
He
least
was
top 10.
He was in position to win that potentially with a minus 6 or something.
So his
yeah.
form isn't terrible, right? Let me ask you this trivia question.
Yeah.
From 2020 to 2025, how many top 10s do you think he's had in the Masters?
Wait, in the Masters?
Yeah, in the Masters.
totally
How
different
many
course.
years?
How many-
Yeah, from
how many-
2020 to 2025.
I'm gonna guess all of them.
So he's had it 4 times out of the 6 years, right?
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to back up the caliber of players. I know it's not the same kind of course.
No,
but when we're
yeah.
talking about pressure, right? Waste management, it's loud, it's crazy, right? Masters,
Right.
it's mentally loud, right? It is a top stage of
That's
golf,
a
right?
good argument that it has a similar kind of effect
Right?
of pressure. Yeah.
It's different
But
kinds of
but if you
pressure.
look at those stats though, recent I look more at recent.
Well, 2025, he was top 10. The most
Yeah.
recent
Yeah, but
Masters.
he hasn't. That's 2025, and they stopped playing in about August.
Is
Yeah.
the Masters Bermuda twisted or no?
Let's find out.
No, I just looked.
There's no way.
This week
There's
is
no way.
Bermuda with overseas.
No,
rye.
Masters-
Bent grass,
bent
man. It's the
grass.
East Coast, man.
No,
Yeah,
that's
ryegrass.
what I figured.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all
Well, it
about
is a
grass,
ryegrass
you
over a
know?
base of Bermuda. That's
Oh,
interesting.
interesting,
right?
yeah.
Side its
But no,
foundation.
to Parbeh's point, it's that crowd and the yelling and the
I got it.
pressure,
Yeah.
and
Pressure.
stuff. You know, so I mean, there's
He hasn't
there's
done well at the
something
waste
there.
management, but it's a random pick. I picked the better guys for my top 5 and top 10. Those are like my
Yeah.
safe picks, right?
Yeah, that's
So if
true.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to-
we are providing betting advice.
So once we get
Yeah.
to the 5 and 10, that's like where I like safeguard my money. Where I
Yeah.
put like $100
Agreed.
on somebody else. I
Yeah.
won't say who. I put 100 or 200 on my safe ones, and I take like this crazy horse, right?
Yeah, no. So
That's
here,
good.
let's move.
That's my
Let's hear
rainmaker.
who do you got top 5, top 10.
So-
Like what are your calls here that you're putting $100 on?
Yeah,
Because actually,
top-
I'm with you. We provide the winner, but we all know
winner's
it's
a
just
long
a
shot.
shot in
Yeah.
the
Well,
in the
people
dark.
should take
Yeah.
those as like take them top 10 or something.
Well,
you
what
know?
Yeah.
we've kind of discovered though, actually, like taking the winner is actually more important on day 2, mid round,
yes.
almost, and then
Yeah,
starting
you
of
take
day
that live. Yeah.
mid round day 3. You can actually see who's going to be probably top 5,
I'm with you.
top 10, and as long as they don't collapse. And I mean, honestly, sometimes you can get a guy plus 600 in the beginning of the 4th round.
Yeah.
So
No.
it really comes down to live. I mean, right in the beginning,
Yeah.
right, our talks right now, these are crapshoots, but I do like the 5 to 10. Those are the safety bets. Those are
Yep.
If you see
most-
these names on Saturday, it's like go.
Yes,
Like,
exactly,
Like
yeah.
fire,
Yes.
fire.
Agreed,
you
agreed.
know?
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
I mean, if you want for context, I'll say like top 5, like Scottie, right? Easy pick.
well, yeah.
Wait,
but
so
he
is that
doesn't pay.
what are your actual
So
picks?
top
Yeah, yeah.
5, I'm going to go with Scottie because
just to make some money.
Okay.
because I would
What does
go
Scottie
hard
pay?
on that, right?
Pulling it up.
I'm going to go
like
hard
like
on
maybe he
Scheffler.
doesn't win, but he's in the mix.
Yeah, because you know he is, and he's favored
Yeah.
to win. If you look at the odds, it's amazing the drop off, right? Scottie's like plus 240 or something.
Yeah, no, plus 285.
So it's
Did
like
we lose the
285.
5,
But
10
look
odds?
at the next guy.
No, we have it in the drop down.
Oh,
now.
got it,
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it.
Just to fit the Shopify website
Yeah.
HTML
No, it's great.
limitations.
So minus 122 top
Yeah, so
5,
it's-
minus 222 top. I mean, this
Yeah.
guy
That's
is like.
absolutely crazy.
Yeah, but let me tell you this.
Yeah.
What is the drop off after Scottie, who's 2 and 3? It goes like plus 2,000.
No, it's plus 2,000.
Plus
Yeah.
2,000.
exactly. It
That's
doesn't-
a crazy.
Do you want to know
tournament
why?
spread.
It's because Scottie has won 10 of his last 51 starts on
Yeah.
the tour.
Oh, yeah.
20% essentially
Yeah.
of his last 51 appearances.
And that's wild.
That's
I mean,
insane. I mean, by that's Tiger Woods.
That's Tiger
05.
Woods-esque, yeah.
No, I heard a funny comparison from our buddy Freddie Doubles. The
Call out Freddie Doubles.
Yeah, love
my
that guy.
friend from Twitter who joined us live.
yeah, check out they have a new podcast, Shooting Zero. Check those guys out. They're just
We're
on
gonna
like
have to do a collab.
they're on like episode 3. But if you bet on Scottie, it's the same as betting on the Patriots to win the Super Bowl. It's like the same odds. It's like, which one would you take?
That's with Tom Brady you're talking, because we have the Super
No,
Bowl.
this
week.
weekend.
Those are plus 220.
It's like a plus 220. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both plus 220.
Like, who do you take in that?
Yeah,
I mean,
but then
honestly,
the
I
Seahawks
might
are
take
better
Scottie.
favored, though, aren't they?
They're -4, right?
4.5, yeah.
No, but the money line on the Patriots is the same exact odds as Scottie Scheffler winning a golf tournament against 150 people.
It's got, yeah, that is
Which
crazy.
is
That's very
crazy.
good sports
It is
team.
crazy.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you a hot
Football's
take.
2 teams.
All right, sorry,
Yeah,
I missed the analogy.
No,
No,
money
that's
line.
fair,
Yeah,
that's
it's on
fair.
Patriots
Yeah,
money
yeah.
line. All right, let me ask you
I
this.
just want to say also I hate the Patriots, so I think it's a statement.
I don't
But
know
go.
many people who like him. Okay, hot take, or kind of hot take, but it's like, okay, look at that form, right? You're saying it's Tiger-esque. Then you compare it to Rory, right? Like, how many people would say Rory's a better golfer or not than Scottie? Or are you guys all on the Scottie wagon? Like, what is your take on Rory versus Scottie?
Scottie better.
Scottie
More
right now,
consistent.
Rory lifetime career is still greater than Scottie due to completing the Grand
But
Slam.
Scottie has more years left, and then I think Scottie is more lights out. Like, he's focused. Rory is emotional. He can, if one thing rattles him, like, he can get so emotional. Scottie's just like, dude, he just does things you don't even pay attention to, and all of a sudden he's 3 under. You're like, what happened? Like,
I
you
think
know?
he's the guy that became like the best golfer you know without even knowing it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He
Whereas
just-
Rory had
he's
all the
silent.
hype. He's the next Tiger, and I like Rory.
He's a silent killer, and we talked about this
Yeah.
last week. He does like the 3 under first round, 3 under second round, and then it's like on the weekend when everyone's going up and down,
Yeah.
he just goes 5 under, 5 under.
I mean,
no
he-
one
he-
paying attention. He's just doing his thing.
He's stolen.
He does line in, and look, he also doesn't have the distraction of like whenever Rory talks to Amanda Balionis, it's like, what happened there? We don't know. But we know.
Yeah.
We know. But
it's about
no,
scoring average. To your point,
well,
it's
scoring on the
average.
course and off the course.
He's not doing the lights out like 10 under. Oh my gosh, like what's going on? It's like no, he's just cruising right underneath the radar.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
and it all goes back to what Tim Scott, like that partnership. Like if you look at Scottie before, before that partnership, like at the Masters, he misses a putt, he's angry, he's pissed off. Now you see him miss a putt, he's dialed in, he's focused, he's calm, he's cool,
he's
collected.
unemotional, is basically.
And that's how champions.
But a stat I heard, the OWGR, right, the World Golf Rankings,
which we have here in our data.
So Scottie's obviously first, but to understand how far he's in first by, Rory's second. And that distance from second to first is the same as from 630th to second. Like that, it's literally that big of a gap. So it's like when you bring up the Scottie, Rory 1 and 2, it's like it's not even close.
No, we saw Rory win the Players last year, the Masters, and then he won the Pebble Beach Pro-Am with 3 events, by the way, that were fantastic wins. But that only brought him to that gap.
Yeah, it's like that's how much better Scottie has scored on.
I don't even like comparing the two because they're just kind of two different golfers who are so damn good.
Well, I was just trying to get to
they're
who's the best of the
all-time
generation. Like the
but
current
what about
generation,
so? Have you checked? What about the career earnings? They've had a stat. They had a stat.
They're
where
close.
Scottie's right up there, but he hasn't been playing.
But I'm telling you,
technically to
as
like
long.
to his standard as long or this standard.
But he heated up like crazy last.
Rory's been around for what 15
At least
years?
15
Listen,
years.
all you got to
Rory
do.
went pro at like 18, but you're right. Career earnings is 107
very
million
close.
versus
Very close.
101.
And I think
and
Scottie's
half
going
the
to
time.
overtake
wild.
that by this year and probably by the
By
memorial.
next year,
Whatever.
he'll be
What's
up
the
by
first
20.
signature event, which is the Riviera?
Yeah, we have Riviera coming up.
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks.
Genesis
Yeah.
or not, yeah.
Well, here, let's keep on picks. Let's finish
Yeah.
up. Let's round it out.
Sorry to go on that derailing thing, but so you think about the best players of the
That's what we do,
generation.
man. That's what we do.
Yeah, welcome to the pod.
Yeah, who are the best players of our generation?
Of
right?
this new decade.
Of this new decade, of this new generation, I think it's like quietly Scottie.
I want to talk
I
about.
mean, it's not close. It's Scottie,
Everyone knows
but
it is. That's why his odds are
No, listen,
so
I want to
low.
talk about that a little longer because this is something that me and Andrew had brought up that we called it like 3 weeks ago. We're like, if he wins the first event, we're like that'd be crazy. And it's like, and I go, he might run the table, win every event he plays, and just be like, I am back, baby, and I'm ready to rip and be the new beat everyone's records, and like that's what we're starting to see.
That is the craziest
and you
part.
can see how it changes the betting markets like crazy.
It's basically Scottie versus the field now. Like what it used to be a Tiger versus the field.
We are now in the era.
And it's
I
he's the
lost
silent
that bet.
killer though. Like,
so
like,
looking at the greatest seasons of all time, I think we have about on average 7, 8, 9 wins in a season.
That's a great point.
Scottie had 6 last year or 5.
And he's 1 for 1.
And look, we're looking at VJ 04. Tiger, I think I'm seeing here, had 9 in his 2000 season.
But 3 of them were majors.
I know. I'm just saying like, that's the bar. But I will say
Dank.
as fans, we are seeing like a repeat of that.
Is there odds on over 9 wins this
Oh,
season for Scottie?
Well, yeah,
Byron Nelson in
Let's
1945.
call out the true stats. Byron Nelson, an OG of the game, 1945. 18 wins.
Yeah, I think Scottie's trying to beat that.
No, I mean, the field is so much stronger today.
No, can your algorithm pull up futures odds on Scottie's wins this season? How many
You can
he
just
gets?
Google that.
The over-under.
I'm looking it up, but he's cool. He's got the algorithm.
I got it.
But I mean, we are on track for one of those if he wins this week, that's all I'm trying to just put out there. Like, guys, if we see a 2 for 2 where he plays and then wins again, and we'll know probably on Friday afternoon pretty clearly. Like, if he's in the mix by Friday afternoon, it's like
the greatest bet in the world was him at
out.
like top 5 or like 4 strokes down going into round 3.
Yeah, we've all
It's like
called
get
those,
that like get him at plus 300, 400.
Yeah.
It's like you're not wasting your money even if he doesn't lose or win. It's just.
But you've guaranteed a little bit better than opening line.
And as he starts creeping back, people get afraid, and
right.
So on the year, the over/under is 5.5. Interesting.
What's the odds on over? Is it even money?
I think it's
that's
probably
where they
even
set
money.
the
But what if you take like an
Yeah.
alternate spread of like a 7.5 or 8.5?
It's probably plus 400.
I would love to take
500.
an over 8.5 or over 8.
No, that's just crazy. Like,
But it's not. It's not
There's a
crazy.
book that will take it.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a joke previously about the books will take any. If a comet lands in my backyard,
Yeah.
the book will take it.
Yeah, because they're gonna win. But hold up, no, who do you got?
Okay,
Who do you got?
so we got
top 5, top 10.
So my random pick, Corey Connors, bash me for it, don't, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like my crazy horse. But Scottie top 5, and then Xander top 10.
Okay.
I like Xander.
So you're going with
You know
favorites.
he played like shit last weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
did make the
it
cut.
up.
Did make the cut.
I actually saw him. So I was on the grounds at the Farmers. It was nice to see the pros out there. I followed Brooks. Great crowd.
Yeah.
It really. I sent a tweet out because it made me realize how much Liv fucked things up because they lost a superstar. I noticed the crowd following Koepka. He's not even in the lead. Like I'm on the North Course. Rosie's is Friday. Rosie's on the South.
He's up 5 strokes.
And there's this massive crowd following Brooksy, and it was like obvious where I go. I go, I'll just follow that. And I wanted to see Brooks though, because everyone was like, "Welcome back, buddy!" Like, and it's like,
But you could have seen crazy golf.
I didn't
Well,
know
no,
though
no,
on
no.
Friday.
I know, but like, yeah, it's
No,
like,
but hold on,
you're
remember,
getting that though.
remember
But
there
my
was-
point is, the crowd was behind Brooks. So for whatever, he's a 3-time major champion. For whatever reason,
5 or 4?
Five.
Sorry.
Get
Yeah.
it right. We've
Yeah.
had some comments.
Oh, I know. People get pissed when we get the.
fucking
But
say
regardless,
we
it's
didn't
just
watch
all-
the Masters. We all saw Patrick Reed wearing pink. Okay, I remember.
I know. Someone called you.
Someone called us.
Okay,
out.
5-time major champion,
Hacks.
but massive crowd following him, and I realized, wow, they didn't have this guy.
Yeah.
Before, and now he's back, and like this is so great.
how many
I mean, we're all
how many
upset,
cuts he
yeah.
made before he missed last week?
He didn't miss.
You're saying he missed a cut last week?
No, he
No,
did
no,
not.
no.
He
Hammond
did not.
knows he didn't miss the cut because he had to pay me money after.
Okay.
Yeah, I
the
bet
last
on him not
podcast.
making it just because of the
Minus
pressure.
160, easiest bet.
And we
of the
did a
week.
live bet
Yeah.
while Hammond was
Yeah,
at the.
we're just
Hey,
getting
you
all
called
these
it.
facts wrong.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was
Yeah.
great. By the way, great call.
No, I did to make the cut.
Yeah, no, I did the main
yeah,
cut
okay,
too.
sorry.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I
you
was
guys both made
calling
money on
top
that.
5.
Yeah.
Didn't play out there.
Yeah.
No, but it says right here, look. Concluded it was the 5th longest streak in PGA history. He didn't make the cut at the 2026 Farmers. But before that,
He did though. He
No,
did.
we watched it. We cashed the bet.
It
so,
literally like
Dude,
Xander
fuck
shot.
your
no,
Google, man.
Xander
Oh,
did it.
Xander, we're talking Brooks.
I'm talking Xander.
Oh, we're
man.
talking about Brooks.
I'm
Okay.
defending my top 10
All right,
pick.
new guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
sorry. Finish out.
Yeah, what I was
Yeah,
trying. The guy made 72 cuts in a row before
Yeah.
missing last week.
But this is a new season, and he just doesn't seem to
Because
have
when I brought
it.
him up,
you know?
when I brought him up, he said he missed the cut last week. He played like shit. I'm saying, this guy made.
Sorry, we were
But
talking
no-
about
Oh,
Brooks.
you're still on
what's a-
Xander.
Well,
Got
yeah,
it.
because I'm
Yeah,
not done
yeah,
with
yeah.
him yet.
No,
Right?
what's a little nerve-wracking about that is like in California, these past 2 tournaments, the weather has been phenomenal and there's been low wind. And these guys, this is like a practice ground for them. Like, so you see like Justin Rose, like the average of all the Farmers were -8, like leading up to this tournament. He goes -20, like 21, 22. Like it's a practice field. They're
it's
just
a
striking the
record.
ball. Yeah,
You guys know who's the
if
second
Xander
favorite,
can't,
right, this
but if
week?
Xander can
Yeah, no,
perform in
Xander.
those
It's
conditions,
Xander.
Yes.
But,
Yeah.
but what does
Where's
that
his
really
game,
mean?
you know?
Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere
It means
right.
he made
It-
72
no,
cuts,
it-
man. I mean, I
the
think-
reason why odds are set is because Casino, unlike Polymarket and the others,
Takes in-
is managing the money coming in and balancing out
And where our
their
emotions
vig
are.
or the spread versus where the bets are coming in
and
from.
they're taking our emotions too. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we like Xander, so we think he's so good, and it's like, all right, drop him down because a lot of people are going to take him. So it's
Yeah, and I just think as like a golf bettor, like it's about recency bias and
Very
who's
much
hot,
so.
and we haven't seen anything out of Xander to prove that he would be in the top 5 or top 10
I
this
think
week.
he's had great finishes.
it's not
Parbeh
a
has
bad
his
pick.
right to
No,
make
no,
that
it's not a
pick.
bad
Of course,
pick.
we're
I
not-
just-
we're not
I wanna
we're
call it to the
discussing,
audience
just
that
discussing the play.
we're looking at trends here, and Xander hasn't really shown anything since 2024.
I think he's had
What's-
great
what's-
success. Well, look, he's gotten second
Yeah.
place this tournament before, and he's done really well at TPC
That's
Scottsdale.
fair.
I think
That's
the
fair.
desert fits
No.
his game.
It's-
Okay.
we're not.
I mean, look,
Also
I'm
a great
not
mid-iron
criticizing your
player.
pick.
Hey,
I'm
you're
just
all good,
trying
man.
to provide context to
Yeah.
the bettors that, in my opinion, Xander has shown us nothing to think that he's like on his game right now.
Fair.
So those are generally like do not touch, kind of like how you don't bet on bad NFL.
Do you want to do like 50 on I'll take he misses the cut?
100%.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, hey,
let's
first
do it.
bet made of the day. By the way, we
do
got to
it.
keep doing this, okay?
Hey.
Because the money will
Well,
flow
speaking
around
of
and then all
bets
flow
with
to me
Kevin,
over
hold
time.
on real
Oh,
quick.
yes.
Does everybody know about the handicap bet that we have?
yeah.
No. Hey,
No, it's
hey.
been mentioned in like episode 3 or 4.
No, but
yeah.
add some
Yeah.
context.
Well,
to
I was there for the
viewers today.
inception of this. So Kevin made a
Yeah.
bold claim last year that
He's made a few bold claims.
well, one of his bold claims were that he's going to drop to a 5 handicap.
4.9
4.9 or
Well,
less.
yeah, under 5, right?
Yeah,
under
under
5.0.
five.
Established
So
4.9.
5 by month 5, meaning like by May 1st.
No, in the month of May, anytime.
Whoa.
We can
Well,
check.
we're gonna
Check.
have to go back through messages.
I'm pretty sure it was in the month of May.
We're gonna have to clarify.
I think
this.
it's the
thought
month
it-
of May.
I thought it was by
Yeah,
May
I think it
1st,
was
but-
We'll have to ask our
It's
friend
not. It's
Kaza for
definitely not May
clarification.
1st. It's
We have all
in
the
May.
texts to look at.
Yeah, we'll have to
so.
go back on that, but let's say sometime in May.
What do we
whether
have?
it's the
So
1st or the
3 people
31st.
have $500 against Kevin.
Yes.
It's one.
No, I bet him too.
No, I have him, and Kaza.
Wait, so all on one side of the trade?
Yeah. I have an individual bet with all of them that
Okay.
I will get to a 4.9 or below during the month of May.
And you've lost to me 3 of the 4 last rounds.
But he's
Whatever.
also going
I don't
to
know.
Andrew's.
I mean, hey, that's
He's
the
also
mentality.
going to Andrew's School of Thought recently, so
Yeah. Try thinking deeper.
I mean,
I'm
you
not
basically
joining.
went there and you started beating Kevin.
I
so.
did.
Right.
I
So
did.
now I'm joining.
That's
Try
my
thinking deeper.
strategy.
Well, he's joining your strategy.
I get it.
Yeah.
Question though.
Yeah.
So
for
hold
you
on.
guys.
Let's pull up. What's your handicap right now?
It just went to a 10. It was a 9.
It's
It went to
possible
10,
though.
yeah.
You just have to.
Yeah.
I mean, lowering it by 5 is not out of the question if I work
mean,
on it. And
So
I've been going to the range. and
If
stuff,
you know
so-
us, the only way I
Let's
told
see.
him this is going to work is you got to play Mesa Linda. The
No,
next
no,
week.
I
You
just
can
play.
also-
But slope adjusted, will that actually
It
do
does,
the trick?
Yeah,
It
it
does.
adjusts it. You
But
can't
it-
talk shit on a course because it's all
Yeah.
adjusted.
Well,
No,
can we
but
set a
still,
limit on
it
how many
helps.
Mesa Linda rounds?
It helps.
Well, yeah,
It
when
helps.
you don't go, when there's no out of bounds.
But Rancho,
yeah.
you go to Rancho San Joaquin a lot.
Yeah, that's
'cause
not
you live
easy.
right near
The
the course,
greens are
and
fucked
that's-
up, man.
so
It's not
super
easy,
tough.
but
So
it's
let's
also
invite him to some
it's also
cool
like
courses.
I'm playing
a gettable
Strawberry
course.
tomorrow, so it's like that's
What
not
do you
easy.
shoot at Rancho?
83 yesterday.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
That is pretty
solid.
good.
If you
Yeah.
shot that down to 79, it will like
That's what I'm
multiple
saying.
times.
I
It'll
can get to
significantly drop
4.9
you,
if
like-
I just don't have any big rounds. So
4.9
the bet's
is-
in
it's
play, man.
exponential, though.
Bet's
No,
in play.
but that's in play. But you're
Yeah.
10, and you have
I feel
3
good.
months,
Yeah.
4 months.
Let's go to Coyote
That's how
Hills.
much I
I saw-
believe in
yeah.
the cosmos, man.
Yeah,
you know?
but hey, I mean,
Yeah,
a rock
following the
moved on
cosmos.
Mars, right?
So, like,
exactly.
uh,
That's what happened
exactly.
at
Like
Mesa
statistically
Verde.
speaking,
Exactly.
like logarithmically speaking, because you know, like earthquakes, like from a 6 to a 7 is like 10 times
It
bigger.
is 10 times,
So, like,
yeah.
what's the handicap like?
By the way,
mathematically?
what year math champion LAUSD?
I think. Well, let's see. That was like 2001.
Yeah, so Narb always cheats on score, so I always try and bring up that he was like the county math
How many-
Parbeh.
champion.
He's Parbeh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
no, I
many
know.
Masters are between 2020 and 2025? How many is that?
5?
No, it's 6.
Oh, yeah, you're counting the years.
Oh, let's see. Yeah,
Let's go. If we're gonna get
Wow,
into
man.
that,
Oh,
listen.
yeah, yeah.
So I just like to
when
say,
you
it's
say I got a 9 and
Yeah,
I counted
yeah.
an 11, yeah.
He had this
I
one,
just
he had
like
this
to
one in his
say-
back pocket
Fair
all
point.
day.
This is not a game show.
I'd like to say that within 0.5 seconds. You know,
All right,
no,
well,
it's
let
on
me
its
just
head.
give some
Let's
updates.
let's finish out, and then we'll go into. We have other updates.
Let me give.
but-
Let me jump into the updates on the news because
no, We're gonna get to just finish your picks. Let's just roll them out. Let's roll them out.
Okay.
Chris, in the meantime, get us the mathematical
I have
difficulty of a 10.
I have
to a 5.
McNeely top 5 and then Siwoo Kim top 10,
Okay.
and I think I'm
Just
hoping those
quick
will pay
comment.
out. Yeah.
Okay. Connors.
I've got McNeely top 5 and Ben Griffin top 10.
Nice.
I'm going with the Parbeh solution. It's kind of a safety bet. I'm hoping.
Did I send this first? But it's funny how we have Mav about who had a.
You did, but I was reading McNeely
No, I know,
for a
I
long
get it,
time,
yeah.
and I thought I wanted someone like it's. We always know it's a crapshoot to win, so I was just like Hideki. I was thinking Siwoo, but I think he's just. I mean, from what I've seen, it just doesn't seem like the correct pick.
No, but I mean, it's
It
fine.
is a long shot, but I kind of want to win it.
I get it.
Because
I
I'm
get
so
it.
far
Yeah, we
behind
need to
on the
start.
bet.
So I know.
So hold on.
So instead of
I-
picking some guy
yeah.
who's at 60 to 1, I'd rather get someone at
Right.
like 20 to
I get
1,
it.
like, you know. So.
Right.
So I'm on the same page. I think Maverick McNeely, past 2 years, top 9, top 6. And then my pick
I
in
like
the
the
one
Keith-
and done
yeah.
is Keith Mitchell.
I like the
Okay,
Keith Mitchell.
Keith Mitchell's going to do great this week. I think he's going to really play the course. So I'll just give a few quick takes. If his putter gets hot, I think he wins. And that's why I picked him in the one and
Well,
done.
he's on the TGL, so he actually did. I was watching it on Monday. So.
But this is it. You know, I think this is a moment where you want to show up, build a fan base. I think Keith Mitchell's just
What
on
are
a
his
heater.
odds?
I feel like someone else called him the other week from our betting API. I want to say on odds for top 10, we have plus 700. I think on the books don't offer. We have a range of book odds. I think it's more like plus 500. But I'm going to put the bet in right now.
Plus 700 is a
actually
great
my
payout.
camera's filming, but I think it's plus 500. I'll be putting $100 on Keith Mitchell to finish top 10. I'll post it for the viewers. I'll
I
send
like
it
that.
to you.
I like
Okay?
that. I
All
like
right,
that.
Kevin, we
like
got
that.
through the tops
Yep.
for our fans, but
Topics.
to the news.
Yeah, just a couple more things. The official world golf rankings started including Liv in the points, which is big news because but they did. There's a caveat: only the top 10. So John Rahm's not happy. he's like, well, why does the 11th guy not, get to get treated
which I
like the
agree.
11th
I
in the
agree.
PGA? Yeah, but it's a small field and they play,
Well, how many players is
arguably
it?
exhibition golf.
So-
in Riyadh this
Yeah.
weekend, they're playing in the dark. They're playing
Yeah.
under lights.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
kinda cool.
for
That's
God's
cool.
sakes.
Are they doing
I wish we
72
had
holes
that
now,
here.
though?
They are.
Yeah.
I believe they've gone to 72 holes, but it's under the lights.
No, but that's at a date course.
Do you
by the
watch
way.
Live?
Sometimes.
Oh, come on.
On the CW with One Tree Hill?
Oh,
No,
actually,
now it's on Fox.
Yeah,
Now it's on Fox
now.
Sports.
No, I don't watch it live. I'll watch replays.
It used to be on the
if anything.
CW. I had to download the app. I'm like, what
That's
the
when
heck
I
is
watched it
this?
back when it was on the CW. But
God, it's
now
almost as bad as golf freaking
I
channel.
would love
I
to know
know.
what
Yeah.
percentage of golfers would play in like a lit up night course, because I would. If we had one in the area, I would
We
love
do.
it.
we
Well,
do
so hold on,
do that.
let's
We go there all the time.
Newport Beach Golf Course.
Par-
We're gonna start this podcast.
And David L. Baker.
Right, a par
Which
72.
to Newport Beach Golf
7,000
Course,
yard.
Hold up, yeah, the people have
community-
spoken. Yeah, you
the-
got
the
it, you got
community
it.
has spoken.
Yeah.
No more wave pool.
That's big news
That's
for
huge.
the
Yeah.
locals.
They're taking about
yeah.
like a fourth of the acreage, and I think they're going to build some sort of housing complex, but no more surf.
Yeah, so Newport Beach Golf Course was supposed to build a wave pool and delete 3 of the holes, a massive amount of
Delete
nine.
nine.
Right,
man.
right, a
And,
massive
and
amount of-
original pizza, which is a fantastic
Original
establishment.
pizza.
Great pizza.
The council voted after they got like 25,000 signatures or something,
Yeah.
or maybe it was 2,500.
10,000.
But they voted to significantly decrease the amount of land that they can build. So in my mind, that's the way of saying, "Hey, do you want to build a wave pool on nothing?
So
Good
it's-
luck," and they'll
no,
just
it's-
pull out.
it sounded
Okay,
like-
give your take. Go.
No,
go,
it
go.
sounded like when that happened, they were going to go to another vote. So basically, it had to go to the council and had to go to the population of Newport. And so what it sounded like is the wave pool just kind of didn't want to deal.
They're
with
gonna
this
pull
crap.
out.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
we're spending too much money on this stuff. Like, let's get out of here. And they also know it's like there's a beach 7 minutes away from
Yeah,
exactly
it
where
didn't
they're
make
building this.
total
With
sense.
With some of the
yeah.
greatest surf spots in the whole damn world. Like,
So,
Yeah.
so look,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, one, I'm very happy with this, but two, I just want to call out, like, for our listeners, there's kind of a risk on this trade, okay? Because
Yes.
my insiders at, like, the big developers, like the Irvine Company, I worry that that housing development small section might still take the whole back 9. I think we win today, but
but
we
do you-
risk tomorrow.
question: do you think it can take the back 9? Because the back 9 is actually placed right underneath.
No, sorry, the front 9.
The front 9. Okay, yeah, okay.
But
That makes a little bit
I'm-
more sense.
From
yeah.
what I've heard from my sources who we surf with, is that it still could eliminate the 9. Now we just don't get a wave pool and we get affordable or
Yeah,
low
which-
income.
I don't know
or
about
new
that,
housing.
man.
I'm just saying. I just want to
don't-
call it out here. It's from
Well,
good
what
sourcing.
they did say was we don't control,
because it's a lease. It's not like
right.
that
They
course
go, you
owns
guys
it.
own the land, so the owners of the land ultimately make the decision.
Well, when
but
the
they're
leases
just going,
are up,
we're just
they
not going to
renew or they don't.
permit
Yeah.
a massive wave pool operation. They're going to lower the amount of real estate.
Well, they're just seeing
that
how
they
many people are actually
permitted,
going to
so-
go to it.
I just want to call out though, like
And how
the
expensive
the
they
real
are. They're
trade,
not
by the
cheap.
way, is like and look, I just want to play. I want to steel man this, like all in. Like it's just we have the wave pool, now we don't. Now we get some housing. I just swear that housing replaces the entire wave pool.
No,
I'm just gonna
I think
call it
we're
out.
one-
By the way, I'm for it, and I think it's the only affordable golf in Newport, especially when Costa Mesa is $80 now.
Wow.
which is
With
crazy
the
to think.
lights.
I think we're one step closer to it just remaining a golf course.
Short term, I worry long term.
So we'll see what happens. But anyways, that's our local news. We got the Live getting points. The other one is the LPGA in Florida.
Yeah, you want to take that?
It was 30 degrees, and they called it Nelly Corda, and it was just kind of odd because Nelly Corda had the lead, and they were like, "We're just going to call it on the day 4." So that was interesting.
So
It was,
how many holes were
I've
left?
lived in Florida, and it's like it is gnarly when it's 30
So-
degrees out. It's pretty rare.
So when I was there this past weekend.
oh shit! How cold was it in Miami?
Miami, I mean, it's like 60 during the day, but I'm telling you, it's like 60 during the day and windy. Here it's cold. It's like, we get it. There it's
Yeah.
like, it's kind of weirder cold. It's like, it's
That's
not
my-
supposed to be that cold.
Right.
So
No
for
one
some
knows,
reason, it
yeah.
felt way colder than it
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah.
How-
That's
how
so
was,
funny.
How was John Toffley, the man of the hour?
Well, John Casey was good.
Casey,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
No, it was a little bummer. We didn't get any pool days during the day, but
It was that
you know,
cold, huh?
Yeah, I mean, all the pools are closed. They brought all the bars inside, but
Wow.
to your point though, it's just like it's a different style. And I think
No, I
where they were
know,
playing was
yeah.
Orlando,
Yeah.
which actually was hitting the
more north you go, the
yeah, and it was
colder.
hitting the 40s area. So it's like
30s.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would
Just
I
freezing.
wouldn't personally agree because I was cold down there, and it wasn't like terribly cold, but it was just like it just didn't feel like anywhere we go where we know it's going to be a little cold, and we're not talking like you're overdressed.
But to your point, in Florida, that now is like dangerous.
Yeah,
like
it just is different.
Yeah, 30's great in New York. Everyone knows what to do. In Florida,
whole-
it's like
the whole
all the
area
infrastructure.
exactly.
All the workers are like, yo, we're not coming.
Yeah,
we're not going to work the hot dog stand at all.
Exactly.
Like, you know? That's what happened.
But I saw
actually,
them.
you know,
You've always had gloves because you lived up in Washington D.C. They were wearing the like the snowboard
Yeah.
gloves, the FootJoys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the ones who got top 10 were a lot of people blew up though. If you look at that scoreboard, man.
Random question, because obviously,
Shoot,
like you watch
hit
like
it.
talk shows and whatnot. What's in your cup? You know, you ever wonder like you're watching like Kimmel and he has like a coffee mug.
I don't like Jimmy Kimmel, but
Well,
you
whatever.
Keep going.
You know what I mean? You guys want to share what's in the cup?
Yeah.
I got
coffee.
What are you sipping on though?
some epic water, man. I
Yeah,
love
same
it.
here.
Yeah.
It's some water called Pliny the Elder from
Pliny's
the
a great
river.
one.
Yeah.
Got some
Yeah.
really good water.
Yeah.
Hey, but Parbeh, I want to cheers, man. Thank you for
Yeah, hey.
joining us, man, today.
Happy to do it, guys.
You guys,
Yeah.
everybody, enjoy the waste management.
By the way, and look,
It's gonna be fun to watch.
I
you
want
know?
to call out the running of the bros. 6 a.m. local time on Thursday. You want to see some guys
Is that when
going
they run
for
to
it?
the-
Yeah, it's called the
Okay.
running of the
I love
bros.
They let 'em in the gates.
My family friends, the Parrots and Byron Bello, they are going to be running. And I wish them all the best. I hope it's a safer waste management this year. I know a lot of people fell.
Cosmos
But I
is
hope
on
it's
site
enjoyable
too.
there.
We got a photo I tweeted
Yeah.
about.
Kyle Nowicki.
He has a Cosmos hat on site. Thank
Yep.
you, Kyle. Cheers to you.
And then
Shout
also
out,
just
buddy.
last call out, Baxter Parrott, one of my family friends, director of the PGA Southwest, will be there repping. So
Yeah.
And we'll be live on Sunday from the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do our best to hop
On
on
the
and-
golf course.
Yeah.
Yep. We're
So-
gonna be playing a par
try to-
3 at halftime at the Super Bowl.
we
so
can't
tune in,
talk
guys.
too much about it within the course, but it is one of the coolest Super Bowl parties we've ever been a part of, and
Yeah.
we're thankful to the Stanton
So, guys, big weekend. Enjoy the waste management. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Peace.
Yeah,
Cheers, guys.
thank you.
Cheers, man.
Thanks.
I once was watching on the east side of the lake. I once was talking on the back side of the lake. I saw her blonde hair and her blue eyes staring back at me. And now you can catch me in the club, you can catch me in the. Cause I said the Swedish girls are the ones for me. Nah, nah, nah. The Swedish girls are the ones for me. The Swedish girls are the ones for me. And cause I said the Swedish girls are the ones for me. Nah, nah, nah. The Swedish girls are the ones for you. Nah, nah, nah. The Swedish girls are the ones for me. Nah, nah. The Swedish girls are the ones for me. Thank you.